Hiya. We're just going and, well, nearly finished this field. 52 acres, started it yesterday, or yesterday afternoon, or somewhere around there. Sun's just coming up. Just going around now, just finishing off the headlands. And as soon as I finish this, we're off then cutting soybean. That new Batwin stubble master. Just using the what I call the light discs on this, just to work in the just to work the lime in. But it's a bumpy old field. And the sun's gone completely now behind the hill. Yeah, there's a long way around this field. I got back to the top yet. I just bring up the tablet, so it's right hand corner, right top right. You'll see the clock. It's 5 to 8, and it's 9 midwinter. So that means it's going to be the 1st of January today. Running 24-day season, so 8 days in a month. So it's the 1st of January. Nice sunrise. Oh, I'll be glad when this field's finished. It's so bumpy. You see the dips there to my right. Oh, there's one there to my left. I was picking up some rocks. They've been scuffed up, big stones. I only had the field, what, a year. Grass before that, I think it was grass. It was probably 30, 40 years. I decided to buy it and rip it up. had corn in it this year. This is 52 acres, and the one over there to my right, can't see, it's too dark, that's 63 acres. So what I'm planning to do, well, this year now, what I'm planning to do is plant spuds in them. We've got, well, that'll give us 52 and 63, 115 acres of spuds, potatoes. So I've got to just scuff this lime in, just work it in a bit. And I have to get out with I always put slurry on the fields in the winter if I'm planting potatoes. I think a bit of organic does them good. Wish I could see the bottom of the field. Yeah, I always like to put slurry on, and, you know, then plant potatoes behind it. Put it on in the winter, let it work in the ground and let it break down. But I know there's a hedge here somewhere. But where? Gone off the market there. Drifting to the right. And there's another one. Oh, there it is. I knew I had to be close, but I didn't know how close. I thought I'd quickly show you what I'm using. It's international. If I remember rightly, it's 9.8 meters. So what's that? I'm only guessing 30, 32 feet, something like that. Yeah, it's a nice bit of equipment. Does the job, that's for sure. It's good for working in fertilizer or lime. That's what I use it for. I call it my light discs. And you just, well, I was running them, what, 2 or 3 inches deep, just to scuff the top, really, just to work that lime in. But the only thing I'm not over keen is that it's got a short drawbar. So it does turn quite quick, and those supporting arms, yeah, they're just in front of me. See some silver bits on the top. This one and that one across there. Those supporting arms, because it's got a short drawbar, turns quite quick. You've got to be careful to catch these wheels. And that, well, somebody's just gone down the road, have they? Oh, that's one of the farm hands. Yeah, that handle there is for lowering these depth wheels. But yeah, you can see I've caught those support bars. Just clip the top of them, look, took the paint off. But if they catch that wheel good and proper, ooh, then they go for the bang. I've done that before. Oh, he's talking loud now and it's quiet. Right. Yeah, other than that, it's a good bit of equipment. Right, let's take this back to the yard, and then I'm going to yeah, I'm going to go on to the soybeans. Yeah, I got one of the farm hands giving me all in spuds. Try and sell the spuds in January. We've got just over 200 ton to sell. I can't remember how many acreage. Just trying to think now. I think that was upwards. That couldn't have been 100. Was it 100? I wouldn't like to commit to that. No, if I looked, unless I looked at my records, I wouldn't know for sure. I know we got roughly 200 to 250 ton potatoes to sell. We don't wash them or anything. We don't grade them. Soils here quite light, so you know, when you lift them, they come up quite clean. So didn't like its heavy soil and get a bit tacky and stick to the spuds. They do come up quite clean, so we don't bother washing them. I mean, the machine grades them anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. It looks like it's going to be a nice day. 3 days ago it said it was going to sleet or rain today. Lucky that never happened. I'll bring up the tablet a minute. Top right, -2 degrees. Look like ground temperature is 0, air temperature -2. I gotta stop here a minute for 2 seconds. Better check this. Steaming well. Some heat coming off of that one. 62,000. We've still got 284,618 litres to dry. So that's about 200 ton. Give or take. And then we've still got, in one of those bins over there, there's 4 of them. In one of those bins, there's another 200 ton of corn to dry. So I think we're going to be drying corn nearly all winter. We're about 400 ton, 500 ton of corn we harvested this year. Right, I'm going to unhitch this one. I've got to get up to that soybean farm. Yeah, I know what I said. After I said it, I said soybean farm. I don't know why I said that. I meant to say I've got to go up to the soybean field, farm. I don't know where farm came from. It's still dark. Look up the top right again. Oh, it's only 8:30. Oh, there it is. I'll jump out and have a quick look. Oh, it's around here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Stubble Master, 7:30. Chains are hanging down. Stop any, well, just slow down any stones or anything like that. Come flying out. Chains won't stop them, but I think it's just sort of meant to slow them down a bit so they don't come out with such a force. Yeah, it looks alright. As long as it does the job. It's not ideal for me because I've never used it before. The sky's looking alright, but I don't like using new equipment when it's a bit dimmy like this. Yeah, they've gone over now. Definitely. You see that? Well, I can. You may not be able to do this. Camera don't really show it up properly, but I can see they've gone over. But we wouldn't have been able to harvest them. They were finished a month ago. It was just too wet, and that sun's not rising very quick, and as we would say, there's not a lot of strength in it. Well, I can't hardly see a cloud in the sky. Full sun. Look how dark it is. And we would say there's not much strength in it this time of year. Alright, let's they say less yap and more work. Is that what they say? What sort of noise is this going to make? Can't hear no strange sounds. I just creep in first because just got to get used to the width. Oh, I know what I got to do. No, gate's alright. I thought the gate might be in the way. Just creep in slowly. I just want to see. I want to see what sort of. And I lowered it down too late, didn't I? Try again. It doesn't matter about the grass. Well, there's hardly any grass there anyway. If it goes over the grass, it would just cut it. So. It's like a cultivator. That looks alright. Just jump out a minute. Oh, there he goes. We're doing. Oh, it's alright. Oh, yeah. Trying to get the width. That's alright. Looks like it's cultivated, but it's not. And they're blacker than what they look. And then there's that light soil. And two mixed together. Let's see the bits there. Bit of debris on top, but breaking it down small enough so you can hardly see it. And you can hardly see it at all. Right. That's better. Let's get some speed up here. .10 miles an hour. Is that? Feels like I'm doing 20 miles an hour. 13. Is that cutting? Yeah, let's set this speed up a minute. Right. Now we're doing 10 miles an hour, that's better. Well, it looks like a deer been here. Oh, this is plenty fast enough. I've already finished this first half. Just got a little bit there to do. Little bit here to do. I couldn't put the cultivator through it or anything like that because it's so stalky. You're just going to go wrap up in the cultivator. I was thinking of doing it, and I thought, no, I'm going to end up and make myself a hell of a problem if I try to put a cultivator through it. The stems will just tangle up. It'll be easier to cut it, and then all I've got to do then is just put the discs over it. That field there, just the other side of that hedge, that's going to be disked as well. tractor needs a good wash, I know that. See if I can grab this bit down here. Oh, that's a bit awkward. I'll find out now what's this like to reverse. Not too bad. That's the first, not quite. This field's a bit bumpy. I saw something in front of me. Now there it is. A couple of bits here I missed. I'll do these now. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, this field is 24.5 acres. That's the combine header down there, just showing in the sun. That's going to be taken back to the way. Usually works, if it's dry I'm out in the field working ground, and when it starts raining or it's too wet, then I'll start going back in and making those feed pellets. We've still got those feed pellets to do. Still got 200 bales of straw to convert into feed pellets. The 1st of January we've only got 8 days in this month, well 7 left now because we're on the 1st day, so we've got 7 days in this month and 8 days in February, so we've only got 15 days to do so much winter work as possible, and then we're on planting seed then. About the 2nd, 3rd week of March, start planting all the spring barley and the spring oats, spring wheat. So you've got 15 days. To get as much as that straw converted into feed pellets as much as possible. We will carry on through the summer. It's a good wet day job when there's nothing else to do because it's too wet. And we still got the sugar beet to do. This could be 150, 200 tons of beets we got to grind up. Got plenty to do, keep us busy, keep us out of trouble, as they say. I think when I finish here, I feel like I'm gonna have some breakfast. How's time going? Whoops. 9:30. It's definitely doing a good job. Well, I only got this little bit left. I'll be glad to jump out and walk around and stretch my legs. All this bouncing around. Nearly there. Going to take that in one bite. Yep, I think I did. Yeah. Oh, I can pick that up with the scuffers. Oh, I did pick it up. I wasn't sure if I picked it up or not. I know it folded, but I don't know if I... Let's go and have a quick look and stop this tractor a minute. Oh. Peace and quiet. It is peace and quiet too. Won't be when I open this door. I knew it. It's only going to get worse. It's supposed to be blowing 19 today. It's 2 or 3 days time. It's supposed to be up, what did I say, 27, 30, gusting up 35, 40, or something like that. It is underneath. Well, I don't know about you, but I think some of these need replacing. There's one there right in the middle. On that disc up there in the middle. It looks a bit mangled. There's the chains. What's this side like? Oh, it's blowing a hoolie, isn't it? You see better this side with the sun. They're not too bad. They ain't too bad. But that one there in the middle looks all beaten up. Alright. That's all done now. Well, let's jump in the tractor. It's a bit noisy out here. Silence. Oh, thanks for watching. Take care.